time for the tale of the tape. It's the incomparable Roy Jones Jr., 177 pounds, 5 foot 11 inches tall with a reach of 74. Up against him, it's Jai Opetaia, 6 foot 2 inches tall with a reach of 76 inches.
Todd, this is well anticipated. I'm so looking forward to this tear-up. These two are really up for it. You know what? Nobody believes they're going to lose.
It's the incomparable Roy Jones Jr., one of the greatest of all time, Pensacola's finest, an undisputed champion at 4 different weight classes. Jai Opetaia from New South Wales, Australia, the IBF title holder in the cruiserweight division, one of the most feared southpaws in the world today.
Oh, pure bad blood.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Pensacola, Florida, here is a middleweight, a super middleweight, a light heavyweight, and a heavyweight champion of the world, Roy Jones Jr. Fighting out of the blue corner from Sydney, Australia, here is a ring and cruiserweight world champion, introducing Jai Opetaia.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
So, all the talking's done. Now,
let's
get down to action.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup. And here we go. These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. He just misses with that jab. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. So much pre-match drama before this showdown. Who could forget what we saw yesterday at the weigh-in? These two boxers are finally ready to get it on.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter, because the expectation from the thousands of the people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything, can break a man or make a man.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Punch, counter punch. Those counter punches have to hurt. The courage on display here is incredible. Swing and a miss with that left hook. Lucky to have avoided that uppercut. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Wow, it's like 2 different leagues.
Get your mind back on the job. Great work. I love that. Love that. That jab slip.
I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back.
And don't forget the jab. And don't get carried away. Think about your defense. It's
Smart. Just get your shots off and don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right? It's only 1 round that you've lost. Don't worry about it.
now it's a tougher foot in there. Hurry up a little bit. We got to figure it out. Good work.
In the first minute, stick him on the end of a jab and then start gathering your here.
I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking for that one shot right.
You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on.
Let go. He's gone already. Just make
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
Just get your rhythm back.
Good man. You stay focused. Go on. Don't let him back in or anything. Don't give him no free shot.
Here we go. It's round 2. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Just missing with the right uppercut. Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
And he wasn't ready for that counterpunch. This counterpuncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Counterpuncher is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Tried to score with that hook, but missed. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Can't be smart, otherwise he'll see it and he'll ride it out. Go out there,
He switched up. Get your mind back on the job. That was a terrible round. That
go
was
straight down the middle. You can't miss him. Great round. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great round. You were smart, you weren't loading up, but you still land.
listen to what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. Let him
Don't get carried away. Think about the defense on end.
get behind the basics. Get your jab back, get your rhythm back, and then we'll go again.
Your right hand's beautiful. That's it. Just start sticking a few body shots.
Get your mind back, get your focus back, and get that jab back.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
Win this round, all right? Only one round that you lost. Don't worry about it. Get your mind back, get your focus back.
Let's get it started in round 3. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
There's a counter shot. Not a lot of punch out, but thought there might be more action here. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually see how boxer fight and beat them on points.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as a fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Smart, you weren't loading up. You can still land in your power shot.
And now you've let him back in. Now it's going to be a tougher fight because he's going to be confident.
Think about the defense on end and think about what you do. Good work. You're getting your time in already. The right hand's beautiful. That's it. Just start sticking a few bodies.
Get that confidence and stop him in his tracks. You've done all that.
I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for
Mate, you got to get out there, switch off, and get your boxing back together.
absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go. But you've got to be smart.
Get out there and let's reset. Forget about the round.
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action.
Focus. Don't let him back into the fight.
Get your mind back on the job. It was a god-awful round, I tell you. Now, come on.
Back at it in round 4. Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Right hook catching air. It's all offense all the time. Defense failed them. Thought we were going to see the finish there.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
Jab slightly off target. As we burn through these rounds, this aggressive fighter continues to come forward, seemingly with endless energy, John.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fight. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
In this next round. Come on, get back into the fight.
Beautiful. That's it. Now just stick a few body shots in there, vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out.
Come on, switch up. Get your boxing back together and put it back on him in this round. Right, let's get out there. Get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart.
I'm not looking for that one shot or anything. You set him up and you
And breathe when you're stepping around. Get out there.
just make sure you follow through. Don't let him coast through this round or he'll
Switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind back on the job. Get back.
you. Getting your time in already. That right hand's beautiful.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
And win this round.
You go. It's the same again. Don't change too much. Just keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear.
Back into the fray here in round 5. After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Nice paddle punch right up the middle. Can't find a home for that jab. punch. Miss with that jab. Beautiful counter punch. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when they've done in the ring with fights like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. So close for that uppercut. Nice counter. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
You've got to take that confidence away.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. You were thinking.
Gather in your pace and win this round. Take away that confidence. Stop him in it.
Don't forget the jab. Don't get carried away. Think about your defense at the end of it.
Better than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your league. Come on, switch up. Get your boxing back together and put it back on him in this round. Don't worry about that round.
Hurry up a little bit. You can't figure it out. Good work.
Good man. Forget about that round. It was a bad round, but we don't care. 3 shots. We're spot.
There's 1, 2 straight down the middle.
Can't miss it. You're back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your focus.
Just keep him on the end of that jab and you're getting your time in.
Time winding down as we get set for another round.
Don't give him anything. Go back.
And figure you out. Good work. Keep going. You were thinking. You were smart. You weren't loading up.
This is the beginning of round 6. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Well done with that counter shot. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him, frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he pulls you down.
And that jab just missed with the left hand. Gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Jab does not score. Catch and shoot. They both want the knockout. Uppercut does not score. Perfect counter shot. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
What do you do? You're switching off.
Back to the fence on end and think about what to do. Good work.
Focus, get your mind back on the job, and get back out there to win the round.
Start sticking a few body shots in there. Vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Great work. The jab's working nice. Those 1, 2 straight down the middle.
The fight's not over yet. You got to go back out there and win this round.
Fight, great round. Now, don't want you to load up.
Get your mind back on the job. That was a god-awful round, that was.
He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go.
You're much better. It's not even in your league. Come on.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather.
Get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take a round off and win it.
There's the bell to start round 7. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this battle?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Nope, that jab not going to score. That counter punch caught him clean. Both men step back for just a moment. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Timing beats speed. Speed beats power. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Jones in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Now it's a tougher fight. He's got to be confident.
Coach, keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear. To keep them on the other
Jab and then start gathering your pace and win this round back. Take away that confidence. Stop him in his tracks. Right, let's get out there. Get your boxing back together. Listen,
Don't be looking for that one shot or anything. Set him up
round on your jab and breathe when you're stepping around.
Just make sure you follow through. Don't let him coast through this round.
Get your focus back. Get that jab back. Just boxing. Just.
You were smart. You weren't loading up. You were still landing your power shot.
The referee calling for seconds out. Right back into the action.
It's only one round that you've lost.
Double all that and do what you got to do. Do work. Just keep him on the end of that jab and you'll...
And there's the bell for round 8. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. They've got to use their jab better in this fight.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
So getting in there with something that's so fast, you're prepared to take a lick. Because you've got to get some before you get him close.
Unlucky to miss with that jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, that is a bit of a surprise. It ends in a draw.
You know what? That's fair. And for the fans, I feel sorry for the fans because they wanted to walk away with some winner. But eventually, these guys are going to have to do it all over again. A draw. Suck it up, Buttercup.
We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham, and watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
It's time for our tale of the tape. So here is 20-year-old Saul Alvarez. He's only 20 years old, but look at all of the experience. He weighed in at 151 pounds even. And facing him, Sugar Ray Robinson in the middleweight division, 160 pounds, 5'11" tall, with a reach of just over 72 inches.
Nobody knows who's going to win. You can have an argument for the winner on both sides, but this is that fight. We'll be talking about this fight for years to come.
So here comes Saul Alvarez, nicknamed Canelo, which translates to cinnamon. He got that nickname because of the freckles on his face and the color of his hair. Sugar Ray Robinson, one of the most skilled boxers to ever lace up the gloves, inducted into the International Boxing Hall of Fame in 1990, and he fights out of Harlem, New York.
This is going to be one hell of a fight.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, and now introducing from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico. At 20 years of age, he is undefeated in his campaign with a record of 36 wins, no losses, 1 draw with 25 wins coming by way of knockout. Please welcome the young undefeated world contender, Saul Canelo Alvarez. Fighting out of the blue corner, from New York, here is one of boxing's all-time greats with 174 wins in his 201 fights. A welterweight champion of the world, a 5-time middleweight champion of the world, Sugar Ray Robinson.
So they stare into each other's eyes one final time, touch gloves, and get prepared for battle.
Which fans are going to be happy? Which fans are going to be sad? I don't know, but it's the argument I love.
What a great venue, and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. What a fight we expect this one to be. Both of these athletes primed and ready. I'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Swing and a miss with the left uppercut. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. So much hype surrounding this big matchup as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter because the expectation from the thousands of people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything, can break a man or make a man.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. That hook just can't find the target. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. There's a counter shot. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. They've got the momentum. They got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Listen, you switched off. What are you doing? You got complacent.
Take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt.
You had everything in the bag, and now you've let him back into it.
Go out there and finish him. Just the same again. Don't change too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear and he'll start tiring out. Good.
Don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right? There's only one
No power shots. Good luck. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away.
out there, and he's to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that,
Just keep him on the end of his jab. Get me timing already. The right hand's deep.
and don't give him anything. Go back and win the round.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather right back into the action.
Focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You've let him back in.
There's the bell for round two. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive then. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Good defense to block the hook. Nice counter shot. Which fighter will say no mas? Swing and a miss for that jab. Swing and a miss with that jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bro, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good man.
Yeah, you've got to go out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag.
In the middle, can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the...
Boxing back together. That was a terrible round, that is. Come on, you've let him back in the fight. You're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together.
He's ready to go, but you've got to be smart, otherwise he'll see it.
Back out now. You need to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your focus back.
Just get him on the end of the jab. You're getting your time in already. That right hand is
And don't give him anything. Go back and win the round. All right? It's only one round that you've lost.
very up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Great.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
And you're going to be confident now.
3 shots. Keep smart. You were thinking. You were smart. You were loading up.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Both men step back for just a moment. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Perfectly matched. That notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
That jab doesn't score. Nice counter. One punch could change everything in this battle. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. They exchange punch. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. He is down big time on the scores.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, get him. You're going to get a kitchen sink.
Win the round on your jab.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. Just this
Do it. Don't lose this fighter. Come on, you've let him back into this.
little here. Good work there. The jabs are working nice.
Jab, basic. Just get your rhythm back, and then we go again. Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing together. You ghosted this fight, and now you let him back in.
Don't give him any free shots. Keep smart. You were
You've got to take that confidence away. Go out, the first minute, stick on
your power shots. Good work. The jab.
get carried that confidence. Stop him in his tracks. I need you to go back out there.
Just get him on the end of the jab. You're getting your
And
time.
that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
Get your shots off.
Shots in there. Carry it a little bit. Can't figure you out. Great work.
On to the 4th we go. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
This is one of those situations you've just been hurt, you've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp, don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's not battle.
Nice defense there, blocking the hook. And this with that jab. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
One punch can change anything when these two step in the ring. see more jabs. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good. No, get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just give him any free shots. Keep smart. Just get him on the end of...
That was a terrible round, that is. Come on, you've let him back in the fight. You're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together and go out there and...
You were thinking. You were smart. You were loading up.
It's not over yet. You've got to go out there and win this round. You had everything in the back.
Get the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the defence on the end of what you do.
Media to switch back on, get focused and get your mind back on.
Yeah, keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. Right back into the action.
Listen, great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great work.
Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the fifth. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Nice counter shot. You've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it?
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get him close.
And that jab just missed with the left hand. The straight right just misses. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
Middleweight always gives us a class. If you've got two class middleweight fighters, you are in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable middleweight.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Relax. You were thinking.
I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight.
Power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away.
And win the round. Get back behind your jab. Face it. Just get your rhythm back and then we go again. That was a terrible round, that is. Come on, you've let him back in the fight. You're much better than this guy.
Absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go. But
Box him back together and go out there and put it back on him this round.
out there, finish it. Just the same again. Don't change too much.
And he's going to be confident now. You've got to take that confidence away. Go out.
Just get him on the end of the jab. You're getting your time in
The
already.
referee calling for seconds out. Right back into the action.
Stop him in his tracks.
Vary it up a little bit so we can't figure you out. Great work. Just stay focused.
On to the sixth round. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Straight right just misses. defense there to stop that hook. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
You've got to be courageous when you're getting in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Looking to land the hook. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
It's the same again. Don't change too much.
What are you doing? You've switched off completely. You're starting to
So just keep coming on the end of the jab. Get your time.
focus. Get your mind on the job. Get back out there and win the round.
Shots in there a little bit. Just vary it up a little bit so you can figure it out. Great work. Good work. You was thinking. You were smart. You weren't loading up, but you were still landing your power shots. Good work.
Breathe when you're stepping round. Don't worry about that round.
You do. Good work. Now, I don't want you to load up.
Forget about that round. It was a bad round. We don't care. Go out
Go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go.
there and switch on. Get this boxing back together.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather.
Fight. You're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your league.
And there's the bell for round 7. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Good counter punching. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this match?
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. This is the danger spot.
Beautiful counter punch. He threw a punch and just got countered. Neither fighter willing to slow down. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Come on, you're getting back into this. You're better than this, kid.
Good work. That's it. Now breathe. Breathe. Just get your...
Basic. Just get your rhythm back, and then we go again.
Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear. Don't be looking there for...
Just take the round off, win the round on your jab, and breathe while you're stepping around. That was a terrible round, that is. Come on, you've let him back in the fight. You're much better than this guy.
Because he'll see it and he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish it.
Together, and go out there and put it back on him this round. Have you got...
You were still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab.
Everything in the bag. Now you've let him back into it.
Just get him on the end.
Time winding down as we get set to jump back to the action.
Start sticking a few body shots in there. Vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Great work.
There's the bell to start round 8. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Perfect counter lands. Straight right just misses. How about that time counter shot? Punch, counter punch. This fight so far, Johnny.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when he catches.
Catch and shoot. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Can't land that jab. Just missed with that hook. Beautiful
Alright,
counter
y'all,
shot.
I'm gonna shut it down after this. Try to fix these settings, man. I'm out of time.
Missing with the left
Make it
uppercut.
lagging for me.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. No surprise there, a unanimous decision.
This is the last thing we expected. What a fight. What a style. What a great